Hi class, welcome to COM 105, Fundamentals of Public Speaking. What I want to do in this video is just go over some basic elements of what we're going to be doing this semester, kind of introduce you a little bit to the course, and then hopefully we'll get into all of this a little more when we meet for our first class on Tuesday. Of most importance is to understand that this is a hybrid public speaking course. So we will be doing some work online, and there are some class days when instead of meeting in the classroom, we will be meeting online and working online. However, we'll be doing all of our speeches in the classroom in front of your classmates, and there are days when I'm going to be doing some of the instruction not online but on ground as well. I say this right off the bat because it really ties into attendance. As you know, we have to take attendance for every class. It's very important. And that means that even online, you have to take attendance and be present in our virtual classroom. So when we have modules to work on a certain day and we're not meeting in our classroom, we're going to be meeting online, I'm going to be looking for your presence in some way. And if I don't find that presence, I'm going to have to mark you absent. And every so often, students suddenly discover they have 3 or 4 absences and they really don't know why, and it's because they haven't done the work online on the days assigned. So understand that, even though we're not physically present on ground, our virtual classroom is still a place where attendance will be taken. There is a calendar, and it's already linked on our My TMC page here, as you can see. I'll talk about it a little more and go over it during our first class, but it's important that you understand that the workload for this course is a little bit different. You're going to always be working on a speech that's going to be due on a certain day, and you're also going to have some work that's going to have to be done and uploaded to My TMC's coursework. Work can get away from you. If you don't keep up with it in a class like this, suddenly you're way behind. And lateness may mean either a 0 or it may mean a docked grade, because all of the coursework has a timed limit, which means after a certain time and a certain date, it closes and you can no longer send anything to me. So you need to keep up with what we're doing and be aware of what we're doing. And our calendar, our course calendar, is going to be your best friend for knowing when to do that. There are 4 graded speeches in this course, 4 graded public presentations. There's also a lot of assignments, short, small assignments that we'll be doing to get ready for these big speeches, and there are several tests as well. In addition to that, you'll be asked to develop and upload outlines for 3 of those 4 presentations, and those outlines will be graded. So there is a certain amount of written work or traditional classwork in this course, as well as your speeches. Our textbook for this course is Stephen Lucas's The Art of Public Speaking. It should be in your bundle. If it's not, you need to let the bookstore people know right away, because this is a very important textbook and we're going to be using it right off the bat. I also ask that you bring this textbook with you to the first class. Lucas has been teaching a long time, as you can tell. This is the 12th edition of Art of Public Speaking. He is considered one of the foremost writers and teachers of public speaking in the United States, and he actually teaches a 105 Fundamentals of Public Speaking course at the University of Wisconsin. You also may find a card in the textbook for Connect Lucas. At this time, just sort of hang on to that card. We'll be talking about Connect Lucas and using it later. The most important thing is that if you're watching this video, you're on My TMC and you're on the course web page. So you'll know how says to me you already kind of know how to work your way around My TMC and the class webs. And that'll be very important because our online work modules will all be listed on the left-hand menu of this page. Also, I ask, if you have not done so, that you upload a photograph and an identifiable photograph of yourself to my TMC so that I can see what everybody looks like and begin to memorize names with faces, and that other students in the class can also identify through names and faces as well. Finally, the first day of class, I think right now, take a look at the course information on the left-hand side. It should tell you the location of our classroom right now. That's in flux and could change. So I ask that you do check your TMC email on Monday, because if there's a change in the classroom, I'll email all of you and let you know what that change might be. With that being said, I look forward to seeing all of you on our first day of class Tuesday, and we'll get started with fundamentals of public speaking. Have a good one.